Good morning, good morning. This is your girl Coteria, and welcome back to my channel, My Opinion Vlog. I was just like thinking to myself, and I was going down memory lane. Before I started this channel, brand new, meaning basically brand new email, brand new Google account, brand new YouTube channel. Like I said, I had already had this name on another channel I built off of negativity, which I decided to scrap, terminate, because you have to understand when you build a certain audience, depending on what your content is about, what you're talking about, those people are there to listen to a specific type of content that you're posting. So if you decide to revamp and do something totally different, and that's kind of like braiding hair on a gossip channel, a lot of people are not going to be interested. They're not going to watch your content. So I had to scrap the channel and I had to start this channel, which is the same name, but like I said, on a brand new, YouTube channel, brand new Google account. And I remember on my old channel, I had decided to come up with this intro. And a lot of people, when they used to listen to the intro before they listen to the content, they like, oh my God, what you said, you a broke beat with a pen. So I used to always say, good morning. My name is Kateria, and welcome back to my channel, My Opinion Vlog. Y'all know I'm just a broke bia with an opinion. And that used to make people laugh. Because they used to leave comments like, oh my God, I like your intro. And people used to subscribe based off my intro because how I say it. You know what I'm saying? It was just a concept that I decided to add to my intro because it's true. I am just a broke bia with an opinion, meaning my opinion don't matter. It's my opinion. But anywho, I want to talk about what I've been seeing in the YouTube streets. I see that Monroe is in a full-blown beef with this Sean Wade guy, who I know nothing about, don't watch the content, have seen this young man, but never cared to kind of, see what he got going on until recently. And this is the honest truth. It's kind of like, what I'm saying, like jump in and jump out. Because that's how, if I find you not really interested or you're not talking about something that I might find interested, I'm just going to, check in and check out. I see he's in a full-blown beef with him. I understand the official campaign, they've been beefing for a while, you know what I'm saying? And then, the fallout he had with his ex-mentor, Tasha K. So Monroe have always thrown on and off shade towards Tasha K, depending on the commentary. And I see that all of this started kind of with Armon Beef. I was reading some comments on a couple of videos I was watching, and a lot of people feel that this started with the TGIF show cancellation, and like I said, majority of it is being blamed on Armon. I'm gonna say Armon is responsible 50% of why the TGIF show got canceled. That arrows was the nail that he put in the coffin, basically. And so I remember when Armon Wiggins did the video a couple of days ago addressing official campaign of Tasha K, because recently his name was brought up a couple of weeks ago in a Spaces conversation that was taking place on Tasha K Twitter channel. She invited a couple of YouTubers and they was chopping it up, talking about other stuff, not only Armon. And, Armon was in the bushes watching. It got back to him. He got people on Twitter that basically are spies. So anybody that talks about him, their job is to be the messenger girl or boy, and they bring it back to Armon. And he chooses whether to respond to it or not. So I do remember a couple of weeks ago when this happened, Armon Wiggins did go to his Twitter and throw some shade at Tasha K and say he's going to whack her. She's, talking about him again, and he's going to whack her. He's been alluding to this for a while. So finally last week, he decided to whack Tasha K, which was warranted because she kept talking about Armon Wiggins due to the TGIF Fox Soul cancellation. Then, like I said, official campaign, he entered the chat by default. It wasn't something that he intentionally wanted to do. He was kind of like baited by his friend now, Tasha K. She, like I said, took a private conversation that they had and she exposed it in that spaces, which prompt, official campaign to elaborate. Okay? So like I said, Tasha K is messy, to be expected. But, official campaign, could have just only addressed that part, but he kept going in about, their friendship growing up, and he let us know a lot of things that I didn't know. So, when Armon decided to address Tasha K, he addressed official campaign. And he said some really shocking, puzzling things. Now, I'm going to say allegedly because I don't know if that was, if there's some truth to it. That's his truth. I give him that. But like I said, I'm just on the outside looking in, okay? A Bush baby, and I'm just watching the fireworks, okay? Two, used to be best friends. I wasn't here when they had the falling out. So Armon did this. And so when Armon did this, I'm a content creator, blogger. You know, Armon Wiggins is a very popular YouTuber. Okay, and he's popular because he gets into it with the rap girl. So I do commentary on it because I like to watch him as a Bush baby and as a viewer. Never been subscribed. I've been watching Armon Wiggins before he decided to start talking about the rap girls when he was kind of messy on Facebook. So when Armon Wiggins, it goes way back. Okay, he's very comical. He's very entertaining in my book. Even though, like I said, he's very biased and messy. But anywho, like I said, Storm Monroe decided to basically, give his commentary, his feedback on Armon Wiggins' video dragging Tasha K and Official Pain. You got to understand, Storm Monroe have a great dislike for these two people. So, of course, his commentary is going to be biased and unfavorable, okay? But it seemed like when he talked about the whole breakdown, he was messy, threw some jabs. He was shading, Tasha K, and he was kind of like saying some, I guess, off-the-wall things about her. And so I believe when this happened, the Sean Davy Way decided to respond and give his feedback on what Storm Monroe said. And he basically felt that Storm Monroe had no bone or no dog in this fight, and he decided to insert himself because he has a dislike for Official Pain and Tasha K. When Tasha K never even came for Storm Monroe, so he don't know where this hostility energy is coming from because she didn't send for you and she didn't at you. And you're just trying to jump on Armon Wiggins bandwagon because now Storm Monroe and Armon Wiggins are associates / friends. I'm not sure. I know at one point they was going back and forth. They had a great dislike, but now they, cool, friends or whatever and whatnot. And so Sean Davy Way, kind of said some things about Storm Monroe. He put it out there and stuff, and he was like, you ain't gonna sit up there and try to tag team Tasha K, you and Armon. So he decided to, I guess, the Sean Davy Way is windmilling and swinging for his friend Tasha K, our associate. I don't know what they relationship. And so, that's how a lot of this got started. Like I said, Official Pain did respond to Storm Monroe. So let me tell y'all something. A lot of, like I said, LGBT accusations, is being thrown out here. People being doxxed, OnlyFans video being exposed on Patreon and Rumble and all these other third-party, platforms. And I'm hearing that, Storm Monroe allegedly is gay, okay? This is what I'm hearing, on the videos. They're saying that, because I know, I'm not going to lie. I thought Storm Monroe was gay. Until he did that Larry Reid interview a year ago, and he said, no, he's a heterosexual man. But he said he could understand why people would think that he, gay. I guess he has, feminine, I guess he had feminine traits. As to why people think, I thought that he was gay. Until he said he's a heterosexual man. Now, I've heard it from Official Pain, and another channel that, allegedly Storm Monroe came out as being, bisexual now. He like gay men. Because I know he said he liked women. He was a heterosexual man. So now they're saying allegedly he likes gay men. And he been, going on these trips and all these comments. So like I said, this is getting very messy. So now it seems as though you got the Official Pain, Sean Davy Way, and Tasha K all piling up on Storm Monroe. So they all, going against him, exposing him with, I guess, his own receipts of what he put out there. And people got to be mindful. If you're doing OnlyFans for whatever reason, and mind you, anybody can subscribe, and mind you, people record all this stuff, you got to be mindful of that. So if you're going to be a gossip blogger and you're going to be giving your, biased commentary or whatnot, when you get into it with your co-workers on YouTube, they're going to take this private information and throw it in your face and expose you, and you're going to be embarrassed. You out here on a public platform, and you got over 300K subscribers, and you well know, it's easy for people to dox you and expose this private, SEX videos that you got going on and embarrass you. So I feel though, Storm Monroe, you should have never decided to enter this fight with Tasha K and Official Pain. I know you didn't know the Sean Davy Way guy was going to jump into it, but again, this is Armon's issue. I feel like you took on Armon's, issue that he got with Official Pain and Tasha K and decided to jump in his fight. And now look what's happening. Just like I told you what Armon Wiggins is, he's an opportunist and a user when it's convenient for him. Again, Armon Wiggins did not ask you to jump in, in his fight or talk and be his mouthpiece. That's something that you did on your own. I don't know what type of attention you had to gain from this or whatnot, but as you can see, the tables don't turn and shifted. And now you're being attacked, okay, like a zebra by lions. And it's not looking good because now they don't dox your OnlyFans, took your most intimate, okay, videos and explicit videos, and now they're laughing at you. They're saying that you showing your badussy down there, on your OnlyFans, and you spread your cheeks and you're busting it wide open. Okay, and then you showing that dang-a-lang. I'm just trying to be funny. I'm trying to just be funny in the situation. And people are like flabbergasted, got their mouth open, like, oh my God, Storm Monroe, we know you have to be a messy blogger and the doctor is down here on OnlyFans, busting his badussy open, for, the LGBT and the heterosexual women community to just have an input and to look. So this situation is really, really bad on your behalf, Storm Monroe. But this is what happened when you decide to jump in somebody else's fight. And especially when this person, like I said, is not really good for windmilling for others or backing, such associates and friends up. Because one thing about Armon Wiggins, he's going to leave you high and dry. And he's going to say, my name ain't been it, ain't in it. Now, he'll start it. He's the hype man. He'll start and throw that shade. But if you decide to fight for Armon Wiggins, he's going to leave you hanging. And this is what's going on. Armon Wiggins can't even throw you a lifesaver, Storm Monroe. And I know you see it for what it is. But again, Armon didn't ask you to do this. You did it by yourself. But you're seeing what a lot of people have been saying about how Armon moved. You had no rights. You had no bones. Nobody asked you to join in on what Armon Wiggins had to say. You could have gave just lighthearted commentary about Tasha K and kept it moving. But you didn't. And now, like I said, Chad in on Flag July. And I'm hearing that you can't go live, one of your videos. Now you got to do pre-recorded videos. And then you went and found, the trashiest rejects from HELL. Okay, and brought this person on your channel to spew more lies. And then you see how this person is already, I don't even want to go there. Because people ain't going to like what I say. The person's not even credible. Just a drunken mess. You brought the person on there. And of course, truth with some lies. Twisted truth with some lies. But you trying to get back at the other person. I get, who stalks you and make, numerous videos with your name and the title and pictures and trolls you, to be expected. And then you do something like this. I was in the chat and people, and like his regular people, did not like the fact that you brought this person on there and the things that was coming out of his mouth. I even seen some people say I'm going to unsubscribe. They was very disgusting. And it's like, Storm Monroe, you decided to, like I said, go to the gutter. For what? You should have kept it on what it was about. And like I said, this ain't even about the other person, the W person. This is about Official King Payne and Tasha K in the Sean David way. So I don't see why you decide you're trying to, entertain the other person, because that's what he wants. And he's not going to stop. Even though you decided to bring, like I said, somebody from the reject community, he ain't going to stop. He's going to keep on trolling and doing that, doing what he always do. So you just added more fuel to that fire. And then now, like I said, you got the W person that's always on your back. And now you got, like I said, Tasha K laughing at you because she got her friend Sean David Wade eating you up. Okay, reading you with the facts of your own life, your own receipt. Because again, you're on OnlyFans, like I said, a membership service. Again, people can, like I said, record what you got going on. And put in their own collection, or they can decide to dox you or put, repost your content on social media to laugh at you. That's why I don't see, you got to really, really be strong and mindful when you decide to go on OnlyFans, but then you got a whole job on YouTube showing your face. I don't even see how you've been doing that for so long. And also another thing what I got from this is that, Storm Monroe, you didn't see it coming. These people was already getting you together. They was already collecting this information, and they was sitting on it waiting for you to slip up. And, they baited you. I almost kind of want to feel like you were baited without realizing. I feel like that, they set you up and you took the bait. And the moment you decide to respond to the Sean David Wade guy, you know what I'm saying? He used the opportunity to clock your teeth. Probably been had them OnlyFans video and just waiting for you to mess up. Or how you say misstep. And now they clocked you. Now they don't pop you. So I know I'm hearing that you don't terminate it or maybe just private at the OnlyFans. I'm hearing you scrambling and you trying to, like I said, find whatever you trying to find on them. This is a mess. And while you doing this, Stormy Monroe, and while the other ones doing it, y'all destroying y'all platform with all this bigotry and all this nasty stuff, this solicited stuff. Because now it's turning into soft porn here, and it's getting sexual. Now we kind of pulling up people ex-lovers. We want to hear about their sexapades and all this other stuff. I'm like, people come to your channel to listen to celebrity news. Now it's turning into all this, blogger on blogger beef. You know what I'm saying? A blogger on blogger conversation. He say, she say, and all this fallout-ish. This is completely embarrassing. And like I said, Stormy Monroe, Tasha K, you got to understand. I know you don't like her. I wasn't here when y'all fell out. So I'm giving my opinion, my breakdown, my perspective. Stormy Monroe, you wouldn't really be where you at now and where you are if it was for Tasha K. I have to give it to her. She helped build and mold your channel. You was her mentee. She was your mentor. So you can't bite the hand that feeds you. And you can't just be so nasty to the person that once upon a time helped you get to where you are. Half of your people are Tasha K people. Let's be honest. They probably like both of you guys, and they probably still watch y'all both and hate that this have came down to this, that y'all beefing and disrespecting and degrading each other. But let's be honest, Stormy Monroe, a lot of your people that you have now came from Tasha K camp. I understand Tasha K is a troll. She's nasty, and she's a downright, just very devious, just vile and malicious woman, in my opinion. I know how Tasha K get down. But bringing up her kids, again, I'm a mother, and I think that's why I'm very triggered and sensitive about that, because I'm a mother who has children. I don't care what you feel about, like how you feel about me. I don't care what you say about me. You know what I'm saying? You can bring up my past or what things that I discussed with you. But to keep on bringing up this woman's kids is just downright just nasty. And you also a father yourself, because I remember you said you had a child. But what do her kids got to do with what you and her got going? I don't understand. Yeah, I don't know what you looking to gain when you bring up her children in a way that you did. That's the only thing I don't agree. I feel like when you start to step out of character and you start to step out of your lane and you start to put your mouth on people's children, that's how I know you're kind of losing this battle. And I know you upset that she has a good friend. I didn't know the Sean Davy Way. Like I said, I don't know who, like, I don't watch him like that, but I know I've heard of him. I've seen him. I didn't know that, he's her, he's a friend and he's going to windmill and he's going to have his friend. He's going to protect his friend. And I think that you didn't kind of know that, there was that tight, or he decided to start, windmilling for her. And I think that caught you off guard, because I don't think you was expecting him to respond to you or reply to you. But he did. And I don't think you kind of like it, and it ain't, aging well. And again, remember, you got to think about your first thought. You decided to jump into Armon Wiggins' issue that he got with Official King Payne and Tasha K, which was warranted. They kind of been mentioning his name when he wasn't bothering them and sitting for them. So he has a reason to address him. You didn't have no reason to kind of like come at Tasha K that I know of. I know you and the official got beef, and that's fine, but Tasha K had nothing to, mind you, she didn't at you. She didn't send for you thus far that I know. See, I don't know what happened outside of YouTube. Maybe she might have said some of her spaces. Who knows? I'm not sure. So I'm not going to say that she's innocent. But they're saying that she haven't been bothering you. She haven't been saying your name. So I'm going to say allegedly, because I didn't see it. And so, they're saying you'd have to go in on her the way you did. So like I said, this thing is not aging well with you, Stormy Monroe. Now you don't got a copyright strike. Now you can't go live. I know you just got out of YouTube jail 2 months ago. So yeah, that's what I'm saying. You're going down the ish hole. Like, they're bringing you down and you don't even realize it. You should have never entered into Armon Wiggins' problems that he got with these people. And like I said, Armon Wiggins ain't the type of friend that's going to have your back fully. He is not. Okay, like he's too pretty now. He's too good. He's sitting on his 200K finally. And like I said, he's eating it up. And he's like, I want to go back to this. Like, he ain't going to do it. So now you out here looking dumb and crazy, and you out here wounded. You feel me? And now everybody ganging up on you. And Armon's nowhere to be found. Baby, he's not even sending, he's not going to throw you a bone, not a lifesaver, nothing. He ain't finna diss none of these people that you going after. So that's why I said again, y'all better like learn how to be solo dolo and stop going along to get along. You could be on your platform doing you. But when y'all start link up with these people, it never end well. And when you try to, be out here windmilling and trying to take sides and stuff, and then, like I said, now you're getting attacked, you're getting double teamed, and this person you decided to kind of have their back because y'all cool is nowhere to be found. And see, don't call me once I don't got beat up and jumped. Don't give me a phone call and say, oh my God, like, they jump you, it's dead wrong, da-da-da. No, but I don't want to hear it. If you ain't out here, swinging, okay, if you ain't out here banging with me, I don't want to hear it. Don't give me a phone call once it's all said and done and over with. Because trust and believe, people do that. They see you out here getting beat up, they sit in the bushes laughing, having a key. And then, like I said, when it's all said and done, give you a phone call or jump in your inbox and, like I said, talk ish with you. No, I need you to be out here sticking your neck out talking ish, where everybody can see it. Don't talk ish, like I said, don't DM me, don't give me that phone call. Some people are very funny. They move funny. That's why I say you're going to learn with all these content creators, these bloggers, they go along to get along for whatever reason. Because I guess they try to build their platform, so they want to, like I said, try to get in with the highest bidder. So I see how this works. I've been on YouTube long enough. I don't want no pause. Don't come to my channel. Stay in the bushes. Don't drop down. Because these people, like I said, they're looking for alliances. Because remember, some people ain't strong. Some people ain't a roasting gagger. I'm a true roasting gagger. I try not to because, baby, like I said, I'm on a good path. Okay? I'm on a good path, and I want to stay on that. But again, Monroe, you should have never, like I said, went left with this. Because this is not looking good for you. And people are laughing at you, and now people are turning on you. But that's all I got to say, y'all. I'll catch y'all later. This is a whole mess. And I'm watching from the sidelines. I ain't got no bone in this fight. But like I said, I feel like this Monroe, let it go. How your friend Armon said, pay it. Let it go. And just keep on focusing on your, celebrity commentary. Because that's what you're here for. You ain't here to be beefing with these other folks.